Great news! The 2025 H1B visa lottery is now open, and this year there are lots of big changes. So if you're planning to apply for the H1B work visa as an employee, or if you're an employer looking to hire H1B employees, this video is just for you. Everybody, and welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is where we explain complex immigration matters in short, simple videos. We make immigration easy. And in this video, we'll go over the new changes to the H1B visa lottery. The H1B visa lottery is now open. It opened on March 6, 2024. I'm recording this the day after. And I want to give you all the major changes that are happening this year as opposed to the previous years. So make sure you watch this video all the way until the end. I'm going to go over all the changes that are happening with the H1B visa lottery in 2024. But before we do that, before we discuss all the changes and make sure you don't make any mistakes, if you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. As always, if you need help with your immigration matter, whether the H1B or any other immigration matters, all you have to do is send me a text to 619-483-4549, or you can go to www.immigrationasap.com, leave your information there, and one of our team members will contact you ASAP. So let's jump into the video. So the 2025 H1B visa lottery is now open. It opened on March 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's important that if you're planning to apply for the H1B visa this year, to register as soon as possible and make sure you do it properly. In this video, I'll tell you all the big changes that are happening with the H1B visa lottery this year. Now, as you know, by way of introduction, if you want to apply to work in the United States, the H1B visa is the most common visa, and that's the visa that most employers use to hire foreign workers. This visa requires the employee to have at least a bachelor's degree in a specialty occupation. Typically, it's going to be a field that requires a bachelor's degree. Now, because the demand exceeds the number of visas that are available, there are only 65,000 visas per year, plus an additional 20,000 available for those of you that have master's degree from US universities. Therefore, USCIS is conducting a lottery to choose the people that will be able to get the visas. Selection is done randomly out of all the people that register in the online system that just opened on March 6, 2024. The online registration system is something new that we've seen in the past few years. Before the online registration system, US employers had to file complete H1B applications with USCIS, and only then the lottery would take place. Of course, that created a lot of issues for employers who had to file complete petitions, pay the filing fees, and only months later realize that their applicants were not selected in the lottery. So this new online system that was introduced a few years ago will make it a little bit easier for employers that only after selection in the online registration, they will have 3 months to submit the full completed petitions. So here are a few changes that are specific for this year online registration. Number one, the registration will open on March 6, 2024 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time and will close on March 22nd at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. You have that short window to register your applicants in the 2025 H1B lottery system. Starting this year only, the USCIS will require a valid passport from each applicant being registered in the online H1B lottery system. So remember, all applicants that are being registered at the H1B online registration system will have to provide a passport or a valid travel document if they don't have a passport. And again, the reason why they're doing this year is because in the past few years, there have been quite a lot of fraud in the system. Multiple applicants were registered, multiple employers were registering multiple applicants, and there was a complete chaos in the system. At some point, they had over 500,000 entries into the H1B lottery system, and obviously they were not all valid candidates. A lot of employers were trying to game the system by using multiple entities to register one applicant, and USCIS decided to stop that, and now each registration will be linked to an individual applicant, and the way they're going to verify it is by verifying their passport. So one major change is that it's not just going to be a random registration of a name of an individual. An individual will have to be verified by USCIS, and only one individual will be able to have an entry per application. So this hopefully will prevent multiple employers registering the same person and therefore clogging the system and creating all this fraud. Starting this year, all H1B prospective employees and their employers will need to have a shared My USCIS organizational account in order to participate in the H1B lottery system this year. These organizational accounts will allow multiple people from the same company organization to collaborate in the preparation of the H1B applications. This will ensure a smooth processing of the registration as well as the future filing of the H1B, including access to premium processing. It is important that both the employee and the employers will collaborate on creating these My USCIS organizational accounts. Otherwise, you'll have issues, first of all, registering, and also in the future filing your final H1B application. So make sure you pay attention to these points. Number 4, if you're here in the United States, either as a student or any other status, remember that even if you get selected in the H1B lottery and you get an approval on this visa, the validity date of the visa starts in October 1st, 2024. Therefore, it's very important that you find a way to maintain your status until October if you're currently inside the United States, or make sure that you make arrangements to come back to the United States after your visa has been approved, after you pass your interview at the US Embassy abroad. Too many people are currently inside the United States not realizing that even if you get selected in the lottery and even if your H1B visa petition is approved, you're not going to be able to start using it until October 1st of 2024. So keep in mind these points. Hopefully you are ready to file for your H1B visa application. Hopefully you're prepared to register properly. And if you're an employer watching this or an employee needing help with your H1B visa process, you know what to do. Send me a text 619-483-4549 or go to www.immigrationasap.com. Leave your information and our team member will contact you ASAP to get you the help you need. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.